Okay. Okay, guys, we're going to be on the air. I'm going to bring up the audio here. I'm going to have 20 seconds, T-minus 17, or whatever they say. I don't know. I never worked for NASA. I should. I'm fairly qualified.
You're German. That's all you need. That's all the qualification you need.
There you go. Okay, so we're live on the air. Hello,
you're
guys.
Born engineer.
Hello, guys. Welcome to HoverDerby. To the Church of HoverDerbyism. Welcome. We're not gonna talk a lot. We really kind of focused today. We did a lot of trainings, and people saying like, Drax, you talk too much. So get right, cut the chase. Over here is Jasmine. And over there is Galen. And hello, guys. Welcome to HoverDerby. Jasmine, you made all this. I
made all the things.
Oops, I gotta look at you here. Where are you? Oh, over here.
I'm over here.
So you made all this stuff. This is not made by some game company,
no.
Right? This is like a user-created game?
Yes, I made all the things. If you're looking at it, and it's the only thing I didn't make in this arena is our battle bot, but I didn't want to be responsible for making the biggest jerk here, so I let somebody else take care of that.
But you're talking about an arena. I don't see an arena. I just see like some weird.
Yeah, there's an arena, Drax. There's a whole arena. Yeah.
Holy cow.
Right? Look at all that stuff.
God.
That's still beta. We're still coming up with super amazing styles for that too. Yeah.
I never looked into that direction. That's so awesome.
There's
Look
like
at that.
Numbers and things flying around and
right. And there's like cars with weird people here. I mean, what the hell is going on?
I know, right? There's so much going on. So this is
space out there too.
There's space. Yeah.
You guys want to go out to the space?
To the space station?
Already? Okay. Just making us go places. this?
script? I'm totally confused.
I know. I don't understand. What is
My
this?
screen says I should talk about the merchandise. Let's go to space.
Let's go to the space.
Woo! Here we are in outer space. This is pretty trippy. So where are we? Oh, this is the arena, right? This is the arena. And
Yes.
guys, Jasmine, I don't know if you look at the. There was one YouTube commenter who said HoverDerby is like air hockey, just a little bit more boring. Is that true?
What? No, it's not. It's not air hockey at all.
What is it
And
then? What do you do actually?
Well, okay, so you
Maybe we should just watch a game and then.
air hockey does not have people shooting people at all, and we're not even shooting people in a violent way. Oh well, maybe it does in Texas. I don't know.
And you're left-handed and you're playing air hockey and you're right. It's the same as HoverDerby.
Okay, we not all of us live in the South, okay, where that stuff is like every day, like you're shooting your
Like
breakfast.
a card
okay.
game, yeah.
Yeah, some
Like it's
of
the
us
Old
go.
West, or you're in Westworld, and everybody gets shot. Yeah.
People on YouTube are saying we should show the game instead of talking too much about it.
Yes, let's go
Actually,
do that
Tiara,
one.
good morning. Tiara Ashley's watching. Okay, so let's go to the spawn point where the people are congregating. So this is the spawn point, folks. Here, people come in, and it's very, very shiny. Right arm is really annoying me right now. HoverDerby is a very simple game. It is a little bit like dodgeball on steroids.
Yes.
You've seen the arena, and today, Jasmine, by the way, last week I was so infatuated with the overhead camera.
Yeah.
Today I gotta shoot, you said this, today I gotta really show the YouTube people, like the players, right? Because it's so fast. And
so amazing and so much fun on the field. It's just, it's amazing. Like when I play, I literally get off the field and I'm shaking because it's like when you're in there and you're in VR and you see the like projectiles coming at you, the little atomy things. Oh my gosh! It just feels like you're so gonna get hit for real.
Hey
and
guys,
it's so much fun.
Do we sound like the QVC channel right now? Are we selling something? Yes, we are.
Yes, we are. I'm so sorry. If you order now, this limited amount of time, we'll send you one free HoverDerby. And we'll put you in this wonderful tutu. It'll be great.
Dude, what the hell? Wait a minute. Do you see this
Angel
dude
of Death
here?
has arrived.
What the hell is...
The Angel of Death has arrived.
We can begin
Angel
the
of
game.
Death?
We need to run. Saint
Oh my
Laurent
God,
is
look
like,
at
to
this
be
guy.
fair, he is very, 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 very good at what he does.
Is that Saint of Mirren? He's running away. I can't see names. Is that him?
Yep.
He wins all the time. You know what? I heard somebody define HoverDerby. Oops, where's my camera guy? Here we go. I heard somebody define HoverDerby as a game made by Galen and Jasmine where Saint of Mirren always wins.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. So we need to. Somebody's going to have to come take him out of the winner's circle. But you're going to have that's a big shoe to fill. Oh my goodness, I don't know how you're going to do that one.
Jasmine, listen, what we said. You need to speak more with a southern accent because we did that, that focus group, remember? And people said that they're really into you if you were from the South.
I didn't get that memo.
We got to get the ratings up, Jasmine. We
I'm
only have a couple more shows before we have to talk to the...
I'm going to go cry now. I'm going to go over here and cry.
Okay, let's go, and let's play a game.
Yes, let's play.
Hey guys, we ready to play?
Yeah. Can we play a test game, a practice game, guys?
Who's up first?
Who's on first? I heard somebody who say who's on first.
Did we want to reset before we play any, or no? Or we're going to keep going?
Okay, here's what we're gonna do. No, we're gonna play a practice game.
Yeah, I killed it.
And the practice game, then we can, Gail and I can explain what the deal is. Okay, a little bit the rules and stuff. Oh my God, we got such a crowd. Dude, wait a minute. Here's Philip with the clown mask. Philip, can you come to the camera and show yourself?
Yes.
And I apologize about my arm.
Win.
Come here because here I'm sorry, I'm blocking the camera for you. Here.
Yeah, you're in the way.
I am in the way. Come here, Philip.
Yeah.
Closer. There you go. Now we got a good look at you. This is Philip.
Yeah.
And
Thank you.
Philip is. Oops.
Hey, we killed that score, man. We came back.
Who's talking? James?
Yeah,
James.
Are you planning on winning today?
I'll try. Even though I haven't really practiced, but I still killed it.
But it's 2 days after 420. I don't know if you can make it.
Yeah.
Are you awake? Are you
He's awake. He's okay. He's great. He's amazing. He's doing fine. In fact, he's doing better than fine. He's doing amazing.
Okay, let's play a game, guys, and let's show the YouTube people how this works, because it's better to look at it before we explain it like dry. Okay, I'm gonna hop back into my booth.
Yeah, Donnie, let's get our first two teams out there.
All right, guys.
Okay.
I'm gonna cut to the overhead camera, guys. Here we go.
Okay. I was thinking about Daisy and Fury.
So this is the overhead camera,
Agent and Urban.
and when you let me explain this real quick. If you're just tuning in on YouTube, so you have a blue team, you have a red team, and it's very simple. By the way, you can play this anytime you just come in, and you can play against the robot. Okay, so now you see people shooting at each other. You see a little bit underneath. You see their glowing atom. That means they're fine. They have energy and all that. But if that atom is basically dimmed, see, this one person has no glowing atom. He's going into the blue circle, does nothing. That's where you replenish your energy. So this must be something from the red team.
We pulled the safety zone.
Oh, he's going into the safety zone. So Galen, you're on me with our remote audio connection. That explain. Oops, I hear Jasmine.
Okay, let me give a brief explanation too of how this game goes for people who are brand
A
new
lot of
to.
bleed. Sorry, Jasmine is talking. I don't know if she's with us here, but let's explain the game. So we have who do we have that they're playing right now?
Let me see. Our players we have on the blue team. We have Agent M83, which you can see highlighted there. We have Urban Magi, also are now highlighted. On the red team, we have Daisy Gator, and we have Kung Fury.
Kung Fury is playing with Daisy. So these are the teams that are actually playing right now. It's just practice, but I think these are in fact the teams that will be playing, right?
I think we should throw them right into a game. What do you think?
Yeah. Hold on one sec, just to make clear.
Sorry.
That's fine. No, we got to do it. It's fairly simple. I think people understand. So we have 5 minutes. We're counting back from 5 minutes. You see it on the camera right now how we're counting back. Galen, if you can give Jasmine a gentle nudge to please be quiet, because she's bleeding into our moderating audio right now. So people
You must be hearing her from the promenade.
Okay. And when they're shot, the atom goes out. Right now, you see this here. This person, let me cut into a different camera here. This is a little bit of an overview camera. I want to go to the field. Now I'm right in the field. Okay, we have a little bit of an audio bleed here.
You must be getting it from the field.
That please.
Why don't you mute Jose's mic?
Quiet for just a sec. Trying to moderate this, because this is really disturbing moderation, just for the sake of the game. Awesome. So here we see Kung is the dude with the bag over his head.
Red team wins.
What happened? Red team wins?
Yeah. Okay. So it looks like Agent M83 stayed captive for over 30 seconds. That's it.
Okay. So we got to explain that when he stays captive means that his atom is unlit, is dim, and he got shot. And so let's go down to the board.
It can be very frustrating. I know.
Let's mute our remote connection here.
Hey.
Replicants are in stage right
All right. Agent.
Need updates.
Did Agent have a technical problem?
Kung is of course like, I win.
No, you can't tell me to be
Did you have
quiet.
some mic problems, or what happened?
I'm just picking.
I don't think
what
so.
happened?
I almost made it back into my safe space, and
Yeah.
Okay.
You need to come over here, Agent, so you can be on camera. Come on this side, like
Sorry.
right here. Yeah, cool. Oh, there you go.
Agent, so I knew it. Agent is a double agent. I said this before. He's trying to boycott us. He was sent here by some other forces, a traitor. Look at all his AR stuff that is floating around his head.
He looks so augmented.
I'm a virtual entity. I was only born.
chat spy.
I was only born last year. I exist in all virtual universes, and I'm almost as good as you humans now. So
Yeah.
Yay.
give
like
me some
his
time.
AI
Give me some time.
though.
Dude, these
Hey,
AI.
Agent. Even
I like
ET
this
could go
suit.
home. What happened?
I got blocked. I was so close. I was almost
That,
there.
that suit's
So is it a fair game, guys? Shall we record it?
Okay, this is your call if you think this is a fair game.
If you think it was fair.
I didn't
you
feel
know,
like I
Agent-
had problems. I'm just still
All
practicing.
right, here we go then. I'm gonna
But
see
then
that
I
on the
would
board here in
say,
just a sec.
I would say, let's do. How about this? Let's do 6 games today. What do you think? Should we do
Yeah.
6?
We'll shoot for
Yeah,
what,
we can do it.
Let's shoot for 6 games in order to determine the winner. So what happened to Agent? Let me briefly explain this to the YouTube folks. So he stayed captive, which means he got shot, and he was not fast enough going back into the safety zone where he replenishes like the circles, right?
It's
He has
super
go into
hard
the
to get
circle.
back.
It is, right?
Yeah, yeah. It's like surfing. You can't just start doing it. You have to kind of
said it
practice, and it takes a while to get used to it.
I got
Right.
deflected.
But we
Oh,
have.
you
Wait a
got
minute. But we
hit?
have. Oh yeah, he got hit.
Kong Fury intercepted me. I was very, very close.
It's
Oh, wow.
If you have trouble getting back home, the best way is to bounce off walls and go really fast.
Yeah.
true.
Try and build up some momentum.
Oh
yeah.
This is the strategy. Daisy, do you what strategy do you have? Do you think what Sin just said makes sense? I mean,
yeah, it does help
Yeah?
bouncing off walls. That certainly gets you moving faster. Yeah.
right, because you get
can be
bounced
more.
off the wall.
Yeah, it can be more difficult to steer. I find when you're going fast.
How
But
about you,
maybe
Kung?
that's just me.
What did you think of that game?
Kung is pretty good and he has control, but I ventured to guess that if Sin, I mean, if you get bounced around all the time from wall to wall, I mean then you have the same problem. I mean, how do you?
Well, if you're trying to get back to the center, the home plate, you're going
Right.
slow and trying to go left and right. But if you back up and bounce off the back wall, usually you can just go straight back into your home plate really
Right.
fast.
Kung said, yes, a very good game. I blocked them, so we won.
You know, he does that to people. He's sneaky like that. He moves so
See?
fast.
This game actually
Yeah.
shows that
Definition
they're...
of a good game. Kung's definition of a good game. I won.
Yeah, blocked them.
Yes, that's the definition. Hey, but I don't care because my favorite one is Get Daisy. So long as she wins, I don't care.
So how will we rank
Even
each
if you
other?
lose?
If it's still done on kill deaths, then having short games isn't going to help you. So
Yeah.
sometimes stopping them coming in
Jules.
is actually hurting you.
Sure, but
Yeah.
we'll have a lot of games.
We'll have 6 games. So this is game 1 of 6. Let's go to the board, please. Can you briefly, who can explain this to me again? I know we do it every week, but
Sure.
let's just do it.
This will make a lot more
Aggressive
sense once
housing
we
is
have a
so
few games
confusing.
on the board. But
I
here's
don't
the
understand all this.
here's the basics. We for right now, while we're still building up our league, we don't have a whole lot of teams. Although this week we have quite a few actually. We're getting there. But for now, we are awarding winners based on individual performance,
Statistics. Yes.
not on the teams.
Statistics. That's when
Statisticky. Yeah. It's
The idea
statisticky.
is that we're going to have 2 winners. We're going to have our main winner will be from the aggressive players, whoever's on top of that list, and our
This one?
second winner will be from our balanced players. The idea with aggressive players is very simple. If you look at the names next to each name, you see number of games they played today, number of captures. Urban Mage, I got 3, for example, and the so-called ratio. The ratio of times they did a capture to the number of times somebody captured them. So we simply
Professor
divide one by
Galen,
the
we
other.
understand. We don't want
Professor
like a whole lesson of
Galen.
statistics here.
Yeah.
Putting it in
But let's just
English,
play the game, guys.
Wait,
Come
but
on.
what's really important to understand is that you can actually win $30 if you're number 1. And if you're number 2, you win $20. And today we're going to play 6 games, so we're going to play 5 more. And like Galen said, right now, today we have teams, but they're kind of impromptu, so we're awarding it to the top aggressive player and to the top balanced player. Also, my last word, and then we're going to play the next game. For all the new people today, thank you for coming. It's awesome. Everybody can play. Everybody can win. We're a friendly crowd. You can just ask someone about the rules. This game is, you can play it 24/7. We have game day every Sunday, 11 a.m. Oh, somebody's cell phone. Oh, wonderful.
Somebody got an important phone call.
Somewhere in the cell phone. Okay, last word on this. 11 a.m. Sunday is our game day. If you want to play, you need to have at least one recorded game, okay? So you can be very new, but we want to be fair to experienced players. You have to
come out to our practices.
Exactly. The practice.
And there's people looking to make teams even now. So like if you don't have a team, don't worry about it. They're all coming together. So just come on. You don't have to have a team right now or know people that are coming with you because everybody's matching up. Just like I think Agent and Urban are kind of newly together, and I think Sin and Wild just kind of met each other. So I mean, same thing with Sin.
Already here.
Right? Exactly. Not really.
And wait a minute, you know what? Nobody's going to end up on the bench. Nobody's going to look. The reason why we built this game is because we were all traumatized in middle school because nobody picked us for the team. Okay, then we say,
and I wanted to play roller derby, so I never got to play roller derby. And this was the closest thing I could figure it. Yeah.
Well, but Jasmine, you were like, you were very popular in high school, so don't lie to them.
Might have been a little bit, maybe. I don't know.
See? You were exactly the girl that wouldn't even look with us sideways.
No, I did.
I'm going to look at you sideways.
I was nice.
Everybody knew her.
She was the one dating all the jocks.
Exactly, you got
I might have been guilty of that, maybe.
Maybe. We want to see pictures. James, you want to demand pictures. You're a nice guy. I think
this is modern day. I want video.
Now.
Yeah,
Going back in time, Drax, what do you say we play another game?
I don't know. I don't care. I want to see Facebook posts of Jasmine dating jocks. No, let's play another game. Let's play another game.
I'll get right on that. Just give me a
who's playing? Who's playing? So here, people are still coming in. I'm just parked myself here at the spawn point because I want to see. Oh my God! Oh my God! Somebody just came in. Oh my God, look at this. Who is this? Hello? Hello? Alien? Oh my God, she looks pretty damn scary. Is this Naya? Is this Naya? Camera dude, can you look at her? Don't look at her from the back, look at her from the front. Oh my gosh. Hey, Sin, look at this alien. Hello?
She's my teammate for today.
She's your teammate. You're playing with Naya? Right. Naya, have you lost all your... Hello? Talk to us, Naya, please. Naya. Naya over there. Okay, she doesn't speak anymore.
We may be having some minor
Please
lag
don't
troubles.
sing, Drax. Please don't
she
sing.
may be logging in. She may be in. Yeah.
You need to keep your viewers.
Maybe.
You want to show an interstitial?
Yeah, let's do a reset and make everything amazing
we're doing
and wonderful.
A reset. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Then I can actually play. Wait, but Sin was saying one thing. Don't reset, Sin. You were saying I was stepping on you. You were saying something important.
I was saying don't sing. You don't want to lose your YouTube viewers.
Oh yeah, Drax.
Smart.
Neither of us have those types of voices. Neither of us. You know, those who can't sing rock and roll. So I guess that's what we have to do.
Yesterday, I had to mute the Atlas hopping when someone started singing Titanic.
No, who did that?
Who was that? Who could do such a thing? I need a personal manager. I need an advisor. I need a consultant.
You need a censor.
Anybody on YouTube want to help me? Anybody on Twitch want to help me? Come on.
Let's go to reset.
Okay.
Yeah, reset.
And we're gonna play a little interstitial. We're gonna play.
Oh, Naya, wait, hold on a second. Naya, are you here?
So welcome. My name is Draxtor. I was brought here by Draxtor. I am here with Naya, and you play HoverDerby, yes?
Yes, absolutely.
Why do witches play HoverDerby?
Because HoverDerby has dark magic that we all like to exercise our great skill at.
Yeah, because HoverDerby very superior experience. Okay.
I'm sorry, Drax, you're shaking your head a lot.
No, I
Solas,
am
help
just
me.
saying nodding.
Okay. Oh,
Quiet in the background. This is woman. Who is this woman who sells things here? What is this?
oh, that's my best friend, Solus.
Solas, what are you doing here?
Me? I'm selling Drax and strawberry trinkets.
Can you please speak into microphone? This is microphone.
Am I not talking to your microphone?
I don't hear your voice. You have very soft voice. I can hardly hear you.
Amazing.
Where do funds go? Funds for sales of this go to HoverDerby, yes? True? I just heard Slack audio. What is always Slack audio? What is problem with everybody having Slack audio? Ping, ping, brother, Discord. While I do interview, I went to journalistic school. Okay? Okay, camera, this is it. Obviously, interview went off rails. I cannot do it anymore. Draxtor, I am hereby quitting. Back to you in the studio. Goodbye. Do it yourself next time. Jesus. Okay, girls, what are we gonna do? Let's party!
She filled the folks in Munchkin Land with terror and with dread.
Oops, I'm sorry, the YouTube folks didn't get any sound. I apologize for that. My bad. Thank you, Solus. Thank you. We got 2 minutes 40 left. Let's bring up the players again. We have Sin and Saint of Mirren, I believe.
All right, so
No,
on the blue
Sid is
team,
playing
we
Philip.
have Saint of Mirren.
Hmm?
Oh.
Is
We-
this Saint? Saint is bouncing off the sides like a crazy person.
Sorry, we have also on the blue team, we have James Bong, now highlighted.
James is highlighted.
On the red team, we have Sin,
Sin.
and we have Philip.
Yeah, Philip and Sin are playing. So let me get back to this camera where I'm in the field, and you can see that the purpose of these two fields. We debated this for quite some time. We should just have one replenish field. Here you can see
We're,
Saint
uh,
of Mirren.
We're 2 points away from a win, Drax.
Oh my God, 23-18. The clock stops at 25. Whoever has 25 wins. So it's either you beat the clock. That's a 5-minute clock. 24-18. 24-18.
And there we go.
Okay. Oh my God. Let's go to the field.
Quite lopsided.
Closer than I thought it would be. Wow, way closer than I thought would be.
That was intense.
Where's Drax?
Okay, Drax.
Oh, awesome. So who do we have?
That was like way closer than I ever thought it would be, because usually Saint just cleans up the floor just with whoever, you know? So that was really surprising to me. Yeah. Wow.
So we got Saint and Sin and
Sin
Urban.
and Philip were like really good at taking on Saint. But yeah, Saint's still like, yeah, he's really a powerhouse
Saints
for
versus the
sure.
Sinners.
We had a quick.
Don't.
Come on, everybody who played, please come in front of the camera so we can see you. I had a little outage on YouTube. People couldn't hear us for a little while, but what was awesome, Sin, I really saw how controlled you are.
He's amazing.
You were hit, and then you did this circle, and then you went right into the other red circle. So I was explaining to the people we have these two safety zones per team, and you were kind of almost gracious, like in a really kind of like a gracious way. You were like floating there. It was almost like, I don't know, like a wonderful ballet performance.
Hover ballerina.
There we go.
You know how they teach football players? Football players, sometimes they take ballet. I know because I dated a few, but they sometimes take ballet. Just a few. Just half of maybe a college team. I don't know. I can't say. Anyway, but yeah. So yeah, they take ballet sometimes. What?
Jasmine is the enemy. She ruined my childhood. She's the stand-in.
I
have to project.
No.
She's that type of cheerleader. Well,
no, I'm not a cheerleader. No.
Anyway, so we got Saint. How many games have we played, and how many games are we playing, guys? Is this the third game?
This is number 2 so far.
Second.
Number 2?
Oh.
Let's play the next one. Who wants to play? Come on.
Let's go.
All right, Miss Donnie, who are our next 2 teams?
Ooh, there is someone. I was just checking into the... God, I have this weird pacing thing. Do we have good sound, YouTube? Hello, YouTube. Do we have okay sound? I don't see my name. I don't see my names. Not only my names, but I don't see other people's names. I want to be very friendly to the noobs. Hello, noob. I gotta go right now because I gotta moderate the show. Bye. I see you. I see you.
All right, Drax, if you're talking, I'm not hearing you.
I'm right here. So, who do we have?
All right, we got our next game going here, and we've got, once again, we have...
Oh, we have the same players now?
No, we have Sin out there on the blue team, paired up with Philip. Were they just playing last time? Okay. Anyway, we're starting to get some of our players playing a second time on the. So yeah, Philip and Sin on the blue. On the red team, we have Daisy.
Ooh.
And we have Kung Fury, who are the what is it? I think Fury Gator is the name of their team.
Exactly. They have actually a team name. So yeah, we encourage team building. And that's awesome. That's kind of I think, Chris Jackson, by the way, Chris is watching on the stream, aka Lefty the Executioner. He says, sorry, Lefty can't make it today, sidelined with a dull blade. Yeah. Sorry, Lefty, man. You could have beaten all these
You could have been a contender.
Yeah. Okay, so here we have Daisy is coming straight at the camera slowly.
You know what? We need to start the game. Are we ready?
Until the game is started.
Oh.
There's still
I'm not looking like, why does it say 0?
Game
yeah, you gotta start the game.
Okay, 4, 3,
All right.
2,
Here's
1.
the game. Okay, game lasts 5 minutes, or it goes to one team hitting 25. All right. So those are the basic rules. Let's check here on the ground. Here you can see Mech
Mech is bouncing back. Mech is bouncing back. And here's Daisy. Daisy is very, very careful. She's shooting. She's taking her sweet time. And she just confronted. You can see.
She's not doing her usual strategy, though. Typically, she hangs out at the back line.
Yep.
She's staying much closer to the midline now.
And she's moving much more. Usually Daisy doesn't move. But you can see Philip the Clown is moving fast. He's at the far end right now of the camera. You can see that. He's going towards the left. I'm following with the camera. This is Philip. And Philip the Clown. He got shot again. But he goes back into the circle. And his atom is lighting up. So this is so fast-paced. But here is... Oh my god. Did you see how Sin was bounced back with one shot? So if you get hit, you can get bounced back all across the field. Now Daisy is slowing down again over here. Daisy is shoot. That was a perfect shot. Kung is also. You can see here. This is Kung. Here we go, Kung. You see him? I'm gonna go overhead. Can you highlight Kung real quick? You see highlight?
You bet. Yep.
Awesome. Kung is also very controlled as he just got shot. He gets pursued. He gets
He gets pounded even when he's hit.
Sid was totally after him. He was really focusing on him.
It's engaging in a tactic we call denial. When someone's trying to get back to their safety zone and you shoot at them, you can make it difficult for them to get in, which is exactly why the last game was so short.
Yeah.
Kung was playing the denial card, if you will, trying to keep one of the players from getting back to their safety zone, and they timed out.
You know, I was wondering, it's not against the rules to be hiding out.
That's right. It's not against the rules at all.
Right.
In fact, part of what I love about this game, and obviously I'm tooting my own horn here, having made the software and all, but part of what I love about it is it's very simple rules, but it's very rich gameplay, and there's a lot of controversy with the players arguing about different tactics being right or wrong. But I love how they never settle into one tactic because they realize.
I gotta ask each one to kind of reveal a little bit how they approach it. We got 2 minutes left, 12 to 20, so the game ends at 25. I was gonna say, if you hide out in the safety zone, you know, because the safety zones are situated in the middle of the field, that is really not that smart actually, because you can get shot and then you bounce all over the place.
And then you don't have control.
You have no control. Well, Daisy's just floating here. Daisy seems so zen. Like everybody else is so crazy, right? And Daisy's just floating.
So she relies on one principle of the game too, that the more you move, the harder it is to aim. So her tactic is to focus on aiming long distance shots. She's good at it.
The long distance shots, really focusing on the shot and not being too afraid. Oh, 1824. Red.
Look at Kung Fury by contrast. Kung Fury is all about the running around like mad. Right. He's hard to hit as a result, but he's formidable because he's constantly moving. We're one away. It looks like Daisy and Kung are.
Kung is hard to hit. Daisy is easy to hit, but if she's hit, she covers.
Oh, and there we
Red
go.
wins.
Right.
Red wins. So I can bring up the chart here. Red wins after 3 minutes and 51, 20 to 25. Unbelievable. Okay, let's go to the board.
Whoa, guys. Whoa. Okay, so I want to
Amazing! I love Daisy. Look how good she did, Daisy. It's your birthday. Go, Daisy. It's your birthday.
Hey, Kung Fury, tell us a little bit about your strategy out there.
Oh, yeah.
I see those numbers every day, my friend, every day.
So,
and Daisy, come here too, please.
Daisy.
I'll speak for him.
Hello.
Okay.
So,
Galen is going to translate for Kung.
So Kung says it was a great game, but we were better.
11.
Yes.
But what?
Everyone's talking at once. I can't hear.
But what? He said,
Kung,
but what?
Kung definitely has Camper of the Week award.
It was a great game, but we were better.
Okay, so Daisy sometimes has hard time hearing. So let me pose this question to Daisy. Just one question: how you look so zen? You look like a Zen master in there. You're like you're floating and you're not afraid to get hit. And if you're getting hit, then you just go to the safety zone. How do you do this? And you're so precise in shooting.
Not that well. Not very precise when I'm bouncing around everywhere. I was actually doing quite a lot of bouncing around, not very controlled that time. I prefer it when I just, go zen-like in the corner.
But you used to hide out more. Now you're not hiding out anymore. You're right in the middle.
It's the layout of the game. It's a bit harder just to sit at the back in one corner.
Hold on, I hear some mics. I hear open mics. Somebody's watching NASCAR. I hear like cars riding and stuff. Who has an open mic and watches NASCAR? Well, they're in HoverDerby. Is that you, Jasmine?
No, it was Galen.
NASCAR.
NASCAR. Don't make fun of NASCAR. Is amazing. What are you talking about?
Okay.
Love NASCAR.
This is game number 3.
Yeah.
I think it's time for a reset, and let's get our next set of teams ready out there too.
So why is Saints of Mirren still number 1? Can you explain?
Because of his ratio.
Yeah, he shot a lot.
Damn.
It says I still got 2 games left for me.
What?
Yeah.
Why is Saint always winning? I mean,
he practices a lot. He does a lot of practicing.
I do notice there's always one person in this area. I think it's him constantly playing 24 hours a day.
I think so. I'm gonna monitor that. I'm gonna look at him. He looks so.
He's a Grim Reaper, of course.
Yeah.
Of course, yeah.
He's so
has that focus.
He's the last thing you see before it's over.
What? Is it already over? Oh my God! Thank God. Okay, who wants to play? Is Agent gonna play? Is Naya back? Who wants to play? Who's playing? Agent. I think Agent should give it another.
It's time to reset, and then we'll finalize our teams for number 4.
Let's
Sound
reset,
good?
but yeah, Agent, volunteer, man. You're good. You're good.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna play a little interstitial.
Let's do this.
See you guys in a second.
And we're gonna reset. And
Welcome back, everyone. All right, let's go ahead and get our
alter ego of Urban Magi is the alter ego of Urban Magi has done a interview with me, and I just want to play this real quick. I don't know where Urban is today, but let's watch it. His character is awesome. Hello, my name is Draxtor. I am here for HoverDerby News, and I am here with a HoverDerby player. I forgot, what is your name?
Caduceus.
Caduceus. What kind of weird, strange name is this?
A caduceus is a medical staff used by Hermes in Greek mythology.
Are you making this up to play with me?
I am artificially intelligent. I cannot make things up.
Listen, cameraman. This is what I have to deal with. It's terrible. Now let's get the job done. What is your HoverDerby strategy? What was your name again? Justin?
Caduceus.
Caduceus, sorry.
My HoverDerby strategy is to destroy all humans.
This guy is relentless. He just keeps going. Okay, Kadushkas. What do you do for fun when you don't HoverDerby?
I calculate large numbers.
I can't believe this guy. I'm sorry, Kowalski. I was rude to you. Well, how did you get into HoverDerby? Why do you think it's fun?
You see, I was programmed to defeat everyone in HoverDerby. Thus, I assume all HoverDerby is fun.
All right, let's wrap up this interview. Where are we? What is this, like some Japanese garden or what?
I do not know, but it is flourishing with biological life.
Are you talking about me or what?
The flora and the fauna.
You mean the Ebbe and the flow?
On second thought, yes.
What do you mean second thought? You mean Second Life? This is not Second Life. This is Sansar. It's a different platform.
I'm sorry?
He doesn't even understand Second Life. He's probably too young of an AI greenhorn. Anyways, thank you very much. What are you gonna do the rest of the week?
Calculate large sums of numbers.
All right, that was Caduceus, aka Urban Magi. We're on the field again, and I was just informed by Galen that Urban has tech issues and is not playing today. What a bummer! What a bummer! Urban, aka I should refer to him as Caduceus. Anyway, so we have people warming up for the next game. This is game number. What is this? Number 4?
Let's see. On the board here, I see we got 3, so this will be our 4th game. We ready to get it started?
Yeah.
I think our players are all warmed up.
Game starts in 5,
All right.
4, 3, 2, 1.
So we've got James Bong out there on the blue team, teamed up with Saint of Mirren.
He
And-
was practice on 420, but he couldn't. Okay, that joke's getting stale. Who's that red person?
We have Daisy once again.
Daisy.
And again, teamed up with Kung Fury. Our Fury Gator team.
Okay, that's blue team again. James Bong, Saint of Mirren. Red team is Daisy and Kung. Kung is the guy with the paper bag. You should know him by now if you're a regular watcher. If you're just tuning in, let me just say, oh, this looks so cool. Saint of Mirren here, the Grim Reaper. Okay, so this game is, if you're just tuning in, because we have a bunch of new people tuning in on YouTube, I see. This is all user made on Sansar. This is all made in Sansar, and it's just absolutely awesome. You can play this anytime. It's dodgeball on steroids. I don't know how you would put it. You got to try it out. You can come to practice, which is 9 a.m. every weekday. So
If you have virtual reality equipment like an HTC Vive or an Oculus Rift, it's great fun. It really is exhilarating. You really feel it.
Caleb, we need to moderate the game. We're not selling HTC Vives here. We're already 3 minutes 40.
The good news
11
is
to
you do
6.
not have to have it. You can play in desktop mode.
11 to 6.
Yep,
Saint
both
is very slow. He's sniping. Saint is sniping here from the back. He's hiding out in the back. See? Kung is running like crazy, but Saint is always staying here in the background. Cut to a different camera.
Well, he adapts his strategy. That's a part of why he wins. Is you'll see over time he'll change up his strategy. He
I
won't
can
just
actually
stay
see
one-
it right now. He's actually not staying anymore. Like just as I said it. Now he's wow, but he's so controlled. He's playing in
I think,
VR. Right?
Part of his approach, and this is a good strategy,
He got
is
hit.
do what works for a while, and then once people start focusing on him, he'll change his strategy.
Right. Whoa, he got bounced bad. He just got through the safety zone, replenished himself. James is coming, and then he got bounced all to the other end of the field. Can you highlight Saint real quick? Is he highlight? Yeah. See that? Here we go. On the left side, you can see it. Now he kind of people getting after him because people know that he's good, and that he will win. So they know that they have to take him out. And you can see on the upper right side is Daisy. Daisy also just got hit and bouncing all over the field, trying to get back. She got hit again. Oh, there's somebody standing in front of me. Who's this?
Sorry.
Is this the G-Man? He just obscured my camera. Here is Saint. Saint is shooting. You can see him. Saint is right there. Kung is going head to head. Kung seems to always. Oh, Kung just got shot.
So have you noticed that Kung is starting to focus on Saint specifically?
Blue team wins.
Totally. 25.
And there we go. It's over.
20. The blue team wins. The blue team with James and Saint of Mirren again. Let's go to the board. This is crazy.
Let's get our players on over here.
It's not crazy. It's the name of the game if you're playing Saint.
The name of HoverDerby is it's a fun game
Fine,
with
you're
Saint
Saint.
winning.
I honestly think
Saint.
nobody's gonna be Saint. Honestly.
Okay, guys, I have all these different cameras, and let me tell you, Saint is adapting his strategy. You can
Yes.
beat him. You can beat him, and listen to me. If you pay me 2,000 Sansar dollars, I will tell
Drax,
you what he
that's
does.
extortion. You can't do that.
No,
that's not how that works. I don't. If that is no.
That's normal capitalism. I have additional information, and I'm
You
selling this
don't
information.
know nothing, Drax.
I never pictured you as a filthy e-beggar.
Oh, I just realized I have all these awesome cameras, and I totally saw what he did.
No, you don't. He is he's just like amazing.
We got Saint again, and we got Sin number 2, and we got Urban number 2 in balance. We got Philip down here. Oh boy, okay. We're here.
And
We're
Con
going
says
to.
he's singing "Happy, Happy, Joy, Joy" in my mind.
Yes. Wow, and even after being hit that much time, and he can still sing "Happy, Happy, Joy, Joy." Really? Wow,
Kong,
that's
come here.
amazing. Kong,
Stand
we
up.
love
Don't
Kong.
just sit there.
No, don't give up,
Don't
Kong.
be
Get
sad.
up, get up, get up.
Get up. Don't be sad. Big hug. And James, you can do this too. You guys can do it. We have how many more games? This was game number 4. We said we're gonna do 6 games today. We're gonna kill the show, the YouTube show, around the top of the hour. We got 10 more minutes. Let's play game number 5 and play game number 6, guys.
VR this time.
Who wants to play?
Sure.
Hey James, did you actually play in desktop?
Yes, I could go with Saint and James and Sin and Philip.
How about Agent?
All right.
Agent doesn't want to play?
Well, has everyone who's here played?
I'm into playing
at
it,
least
so I'm welcome
twice?
to.
So it's
Agent
gonna
wants
make
to
the
play.
games.
Let's bring Agent
Agent
in.
needs another one for his second
Oh, yeah.
game.
All right, somebody
Who's
wants
playing
to.
with-
Let's try VR.
So that's the thing. I mean,
we can play.
Donnie, do we have among our players? Do we have anyone who's played 3 who might be willing to donate a slot for Agent to join in?
Yeah, Daisy and Kong are the only 2 with 3
Yeah,
games.
Daisy and Kong. That's why I didn't pick them out right now. They've done 3, so they're out.
Who
Agent
wants
and
to play?
Urban.
With
That's not.
Agent. We don't have Urban. Can we just put Agent in a slot where somebody played too many times? That'd be
so
fair.
it was all
Daisy, would you like to
perfect.
play with Agent?
Feels good.
Oh, but then Daisy would have
Daisy?
4. Yeah, but then Daisy would
That's
have
okay.
4.
That's okay.
Then he has more
Again, everything
games.
is averages.
But it's synchronized.
Right, so-
exactly. It's averages.
Okay.
That's what it is.
Well, Sin and Philip need to play because they've done only 2 games.
I'm in
Definitely,
tennis.
definitely. All right. So Sin
Right?
and
So
Philip and Daisy.
Sin and Philip. Yeah, why not? So
Teach
okay.
me the tricks in
Yeah.
VR, man. I
We
need
can
to
be
figure
the
Thank
this
you,
same
Daisy.
playing posse. I'll get the same mask.
Thank you.
The city is good
All right,
at
guys,
VR. Okay,
let's
so
get our
who's
4
playing?
players out there.
You're gonna have
Who's
to
playing?
fix your thing.
What team should we
man.
go? Red?
Go for it. Red is for clowns.
Coming back. So like Drax, I don't mind filling in if
On
we
the
disqualify
board,
me.
and here we go. All right, Galen, who is playing? All right, did we get Agent in? No, sometimes it's a little chaotic.
There
Who
we
are
go.
Playing? Agent, is he in? Agent joined the field on the blue team. Daisy has joined the blue. So it's Agent and Daisy, and who else? Got Philip on the red, and Sin on the red. Can you highlight?
Are we ready to start a game?
Philip on the red. Let's highlight folks real quick. Philip is on red over
There we
there.
go. It's Philip.
This is Philip. And
Are we ready to
Sin-
start a game?
Sin is also on the red. Can you highlight Sin real quick? And then we have on the blue, we have Daisy and Agent. Is this Sin? Yeah. Okay. And Daisy and Agent together. Is this Daisy? Wow, she's so slow. Okay, let's start that game. Oops.
Game starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, so this is game number 5.
Got 5 minutes or 25 wins. Daisy is slowly floating here. Daisy's playing. I'm gonna focus in on Agent. He's fairly new, but I can tell he's promising. He's very, very promising. Where is
Drax, something interesting I'll point out is we look at the games. The first game ended after about a minute. The other two ended in under 4 minutes. Our players are getting faster. They're getting better.
Yep, that is actually a good point. Oops, I was just in the booth, the wrong camera. So yeah, the signifies is the longer they're staying out in the field here.
Of course, a longer game could be a sign of better defensive playing, though, too. And that's part of this, is these players get to decide whether to focus on being more offensive, trying to rack up scores, or defensive, trying to...
Sorry to interrupt, I was just focusing on trying to identify, here he is.
There we go.
You can tell he's cautious, okay, but he's also not hit. So... Oh, now he got hit and bounced off, and he's bouncing back, and he got hit again on accident. Sin was just ignoring him. Poor agent is just floating around. Shit. I shouldn't have said the SHIT word. Now YouTube has flagged it as non-PG movie. That's fine with me. People who swear more are more intelligent. I read that somewhere in Vogue or something. Here's agent. It must be true. Agent is bouncing around. He's floating around. Now he's going back to the safety zone. Well done. It was unclear if he did that on purpose or if he was just sort of bounced in there. Oh boy, poor agent. And I'm following you with the camera too. Let's go to a different camera. Here we go sideways. It's 8-11. Blue team has 8. Red team has 11.
Yeah, Phillips definitely come into his own too. You can see him highlighted here. He's really moving today.
So I'm going to leave him highlighted. I'm going to go to the overhead camera. Here we go. Yeah, he's moving a lot. I noticed that. And also, but with more control. You're absolutely right. He was bouncing. Yeah, but see how fast he got back to the safety zone. Unbelievable.
You know, and that's part of the strategy too, is you can see he's kind of doing what look like loops and figure eights.
Ah, he's doing loops.
So
yeah, right.
Part of it is these guys who play in that way, they tend to loop in a way that brings them close to their safety zones so they can get back quickly. He's having a little trouble getting back to his. There we go.
Yeah, but now I see it. He's looping around.
Right, always staying close to his safety zones. He's orbiting near.
That's an interesting strategy, of course, unless he gets... So somebody who is figuring this out needs to just hit him and have him bounce back and forth, and maybe we should install some more like obstacles on the side or something.
Now that creates a risk for him though, because these tight little loops he's going in make him vulnerable to being hit, and you can see he's been hit many times in this just the last few seconds here.
And then his stats go down, actually. You also have that.
That's right.
In mind. He cannot win that way. I mean, it's risky, and he may replenish himself, but he gets hit so many times that his ratio looks bad, and that's how we reward the winner, basically.
And you take a look at Sin here, and Sin's pursuing a very different strategy. He's managing the back line here, just like Daisy is on the other team.
Is Sin highlighted right now? Can you highlight him?
All right, so you can see Daisy's hanging out in the back, and Sin. No, that's Philip.
Yeah, you can tell.
And there we go. So Sin, he had to free himself. Oh, and he's hit again. So you don't stay free very long unless
But that's exactly what Sin described. He was almost as if he had figured out the angle that would bounce him back into the safety zone.
Yeah.
Just very quickly back in the safety zone. We've got 44 seconds left. That looks like it's 22-22.
There's
22-23.
Oh boy.
There's Agent. Agent. Come on, Agent. Come on. 22-24. 22-24. Just one more. Come on. 23-24. 20-25. Oh my God.
Easy. There we go.
The blue team wins. The blue team wins. Oh my God. Let's go back to the board.
Yay!
Jesus Christ.
Try this in VR.
I'm gonna go back to the board here. Situate myself against the board.
I'm trying to remember how I shoot.
As you can tell, there is Saint of Mirren.
So the
challenge.
trigger.
Can you believe this?
Can you believe it?
Right.
Can you believe it?
Always up there. For crying out loud.
Wow.
You know what, Trax? You know what this
Sin
tells
did
us?
amazing. Look at Sin.
Go ahead, Galen.
I think that one takeaway here is we need to get more players. We need to get some serious gamers here.
Yeah, we do.
I mean, we are.
it's good in
some of us
beer.
are gamers here, but
I was
I know
playing
that
Hurts your
you
arm
folks
after
out
a while,
on
though.
YouTube land, some of you are the best, or at least you think you are. You need to come out here and.
Yeah, good luck against Saint. He might find out they're not as fabulous as they thought.
Yeah.
So it's easier to hold it extended, yeah.
Let me just say something real quick. Do we have any new people in the house? Please raise your arms.
Yes, we do. Doogie.
We got some new people. Let me say hi to the new folks. Come on here. Here's my camera guy.
Welcome.
Can you put the camera to the new people?
Hi, camera guy.
Hey, welcome. What brings you
And
here,
you don't
man?
get dizzy at all or anything in VR.
Well, just
really,
curiosity, really. I've never seen the game before.
Awesome. So
welcome.
Cool. Welcome to Sansar.
Okay.
So
Let's
we
shoot
have
you.
practices every weekday at 9 a.m.
9 a.m. I'm usually working.
Hey, look
You
at
can go in
We
anytime. You
also
can play
have them
against the
at
robot.
5.
You can play.
that
You
a
can
little
play
special
anytime
shader
against
you
the
got going
robot.
on?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Shut in the store.
Yeah, if you go in, through the pads, through the
Yeah, I think that's
or the red
onboard
pad,
screen.
then you
Office
can.
hair.
Oh God, there's so many people talking at the same time.
I know.
Let's just play another game. We can talk later, man.
Yes, just go
Welcome to
play
HoverDerby.
games. Play
We have our
games.
next two teams lined up.
And
I'll be back a
Agent,
little
dude,
later.
Agent, try it again, man. You're getting there. You're getting there.
I'm working on it. I felt like that was an improvement.
It was, Agent. That's
James did an
really a
improvement.
huge improvement. I mean,
James did an
really.
improvement, and Agent did. Agent, you gotta go back in there. Come on.
I'm in
guys wanna
VR
play
now,
the game?
Drax.
Person here in the green sweater, are you new as well? I don't see chat. What's your name? Are you new?
Ludic? Yeah, Ludic, I believe it's new too. Hello.
Can you hear me
Welcome to
now?
Sansar.
I hear you now.
Yeah, hello.
Okay, I didn't hear you. Yeah.
I love the colors on your outfit now since I'm in VR.
Thank you.
Let's hop in the next
I'm very
game. I'm gonna
rainbowy.
go back to my booth.
I ran into
See you guys there.
you know.
All right, so here we see the field, and we have one more game left, and then we have to determine the winner. So as they are figuring out who is playing, let me throw up some cards of people that you saw today. Okay, so let's see here, Kung. You know Kung, of course. Oops, that's not Kung. That's the wrong Kung. I threw up the wrong Kung card. That is, of course, wild. Where is my Kung card? Hold on. We need to see some Kung here. Here we go. This is Philip. This is Philip the Terrifying Clown. And oh, the Kung card is a little bit too big. So Philip played well. He plays a little bit too chaotic for my taste. Kung plays reserved and organized, but also with quite a bit of energy. Let's see here. Lefty was not in. I'm going to throw up another card. Lefty was not in today.
Do we have our clown card?
We have Urban. Yeah, let me throw up the Urban card because Urban was not here today either, but which is regrettable. I mean, he was here briefly. You throw up his card. His character is Caduceus. And if you want to join the league, ping us at HoverDerby.com or just come into the practice 9 a.m. every weekday, and then we'll let you know how to join the league.
Going out there, guys. I'm sorry. That was my fault.
I want to throw up one more card, just in case you're just tuning in, because you have seen Daisy But if you're brand new, then you don't know who she is. This is Daisy. And Daisy has become pretty damn good. And she deals with some issues that are restraining her in terms of dexterity, and it's quite amazing how good she got. She's not playing in VR, and she's actually a really great example how you can play this without VR. I mean, really, the verdict is out. Galen, you can hear me, I'm assuming.
Yep.
We don't know what's better. You know, I don't know if it's better in VR, if it's better.
I don't know either, but I think we should get a game started. What do you think?
Yeah, no, I think I should just talk for another 30 minutes. No, let's
All
get
right,
a game
awesome.
started. Who is on?
Game starts in
Who is on the
5,
field?
4,
Oh, and there you start.
3, 2, 1.
All right, on the blue team, once again, we have Agent M83, and we have James Bond. On the red team, we have Kung Fury and Saint of Mirren. I mean, this is a neat matching up. I think it's going to be neat seeing how Kung and Saint play together. We haven't seen that before.
Who is here the highlight one right now? Is this Saint?
So highlighted is Saint of Mirren.
Look at that. Look at the restraint. Look at the control.
And Kung, they're playing very different strategies here.
Very different styles, yeah. Kung is energetically bouncing around, but still with a certain amount of control.
See, Saint is having trouble getting to his safety zone because he's going slower.
Yeah,
trade-offs. Always trade-offs.
Yeah, but he has patience, I think. But
yes.
He got kicked out of the safety zone. Did you see this? Boom.
Yep, but it didn't capture him because he was in the safety zone when he was hit. So that's one of the benefits of we sometimes call it camping.
Well, but how he just completely hit. Who is? Can you highlight the blue guy here on the bottom? Here, he's going up. The other guy. Who is this?
So that's James Bond.
Ah, yeah, James is faster than Agent. I was gonna guess. Yeah. James is pretty fast. How is Agent?
And that's Agent. So Agent and James have teamed up for this one. So they're both pursuing similar strategies.
And
both,
they are
both
chaotically
bouncing
around.
Well, okay. I'm going to call this sort of a generally opportunistic strategy where there isn't so much strategy as just as Kung Fury put it, play better.
Well, he is James, but he's
team wins.
Agent overstayed by 30 seconds. Oh no. Okay.
He overstayed being hit, basically. Yep. So he has 30 seconds to go into the safety zone. So let's go to the board, look at the verdict, and it's over. That's the last game.
Time for it to
It's
update.
like
It'll be okay.
I can imagine in the background here in the.
Yeah, I know, right? It's like the old days when you hear the shh, with your little dial-up.
He is a goalie.
Agent was captive.
Agent, let's get you out here in front of the camera.
It happens. It happens to the best of us. So I guess the little maps didn't work for you. It's good.
What's the matter with you?
On how to get back to the circle.
Is it not good enough for you?
Agent, so annoying. Every time I go that
so
circle,
hard.
I get shot every 2 seconds.
Yeah, it's so hard to get back to, but you can get it.
Zone blocks.
Agent ran away from home and never returned.
I was trying to get back.
He got caught, in the Cold War. There were a lot of agents.
I got burned. I got served a burn notice by Mr. Fury here. Every time I try to return my safety zone.
Brutal. Mr. Fury is absolutely brutal.
Too much. That was good though.
I think Agent, you're getting in there though, and now
he is. He's getting really good. It just takes time.
Saint plays this game way too much.
Who does?
Saint.
Saint what?
I don't think Saint
plays this game way too much.
He might just be really good at it though too, because he plays lots of different games. So sometimes if you're really good at games,
Saint is the bot just in avatar form.
I'll be coming for you.
Oh no, Galen, get one to us.
Say that again.
I've assimilated his data.
So what did you say?
I said that Saint is actually the bot, but in avatar form.
And who assimilated him?
Is he already assimilated
And
or what?
M83 is harvesting all of his data, so he's totally going to. Yeah, right. Okay, that one. Okay, so he's gonna come in here. He's gonna tear it up next week. He's totally playing like pool shark crap this week. He's making us all just fake. He's not all that great. And then next week he's gonna come in. He's just gonna kill it.
Okay, I just want to also say, well, thank you, Agent, but also thank you, James, because James, the way you're running around like here, you gotta be more focused, man. You gotta hit the bong before you do this, man.
I think you
Wait a minute, that's counterintuitive.
Yeah, it is.
If you're on the opposite bone, James, that's true.
What?
I said at least if he hit a bong, at least he'd be able to hit something today.
So Kung Fury.
That is a good one.
Let's see if we get any comments from Kung Fury.
Kung, please put in text. Kung is communicating in text. Please tell us your comment. And then Philip, also, if you have a few words to address to the Academy. I don't know where the Academy is.
What? Kung, so I know Kung's commentary is usually I win good, I lose bad. Is that what it is, Kung?
So I blocked again and we won. Or I blocked Agent and we won.
So much blocking.
Dirty tricks. I like it.
Yes, he has been really getting ready for when we go to teams, and it's not based on individual performance. He is going to be so good at keeping you from getting back to your circle, and that's a way you can win.
Dirty deeds done, Kung cheap.
Yes.
Okay, guys, this was the last game. Saint of Mirren wins. Philip, this game. Let's go to the
second winner.
Let's go to the VIP room. I don't know if we have any new people. Please, new people, raise your arms. We're gonna go to the VIP room, throw around some crap, and I'm gonna wrap the show. We're gonna
run.
Right, the ever run. I don't know what is the ever run. Is that one? Oh yeah. And also we're gonna give out my arm still hasn't recovered. We're gonna give out the prize. Let me just say also here what I have. Here is a wonderful necklace. If you love user-created stuff, if you like user-created stuff like we're doing here with the game, with HoverDerby, go to store.sansar.com and look for HoverDerby and you will find these necklaces. And every Sansar dollar counts. Every Sansar dollar goes into continuous development of the game. So, Kung, come here. You know where the camera is. Good guy, Kung. Thank you for watching. I apologize for the brief interruption. There's a lot to juggle here, and my camera guy is new, Jose. Big shout out to Jose. I'm gonna go to the VIP room, hang out a little bit over there. I hope we didn't get any dropouts on YouTube. But anyway, the practice is 9 a.m. every weekday, 9 a.m. and I think 5 p.m. as well. Game day is 11 a.m. Sundays. Go to hoverderby.com if you want to get more info, if you want to get in touch and be part of our Discord server. Go to hoverderby.com. I'll send you the invite link to the Discord server. And lastly, again, those items from the HoverDerby store on store.sansar.com, they help the continuous development. So I'm going to hop into the VIP lounge. See you there.
Coming on down to the VIP room.
Hello.
I'm right here. Guys, need some patience. I was just telling the YouTube audience. I was just telling the YouTube audience. Can we just? Oh God, I was running away from Jasmine. But I hear her in my head all the time. Where is she? Oh God, there she is. No, Jasmine.
They're mean, they're hurtful. You're gonna make me cry, and then I'll have to cry.
No. Don't cry for me, Argentina. It's okay.
Okay, no, stop it! I'm gonna throw shakes on you.
Hey,
I'm
I
gonna
wasn't
hit
even
you with
born.
something.
How do I know that song? All right, Jasmine. I was just telling people, can you tell us about this wonderful necklace that you're wearing? And
Yes. The necklace is for people that want to sponsor HoverDerby and support what we're doing here. And it has a little animated texture. It looks just like the little atoms that power the boards. And we are going to later today actually have the boards on the store. We were talking about that, Gail and I, and some people were requesting those, so you can even, where you can put them in your room. Yeah, that's what we were thinking.
You mean like the boards, like really the pods?
Yeah, you can put it on your wall or whatever,
And are they going to be dynamic? Can you just also throw them around or whatever?
You could do whatever you want.
And we can do that too.
That's awesome. Yeah. All right, guys, I need to wrap up the show. You guys can stay as long as you like, and we can play more games.
Sin. Perfect combination for our winners, huh?
Exactly. Saint and Sinners. We need a picture of the trophy being given out, or just grab it.
Can you just reuse the one from a couple of weeks ago?
You know what? Why do we have a YouTube show?
Hey, you know what? These two guys saved me so much time because I put the names on them, and the only thing I have to do with them is just change the date. Because literally every week it's like Sin and Saint. I just change the date.
Winners!
Yeah.
Okay, here's the winners. Please take
Applause, everyone.
I can't.
Let's congratulate our winners.
Yay!
Pause.
They're gonna move.
Yeah. That's an awesome pause. Do it.
Someone is not appreciating
and that's how much Sin cares. I mean, sorry, Saint. He's just throwing it away. He's just throwing it away. Okay, shall we do another photo here from looking outside? Hey, dude, what are you're ruining the VIP room, man. What the hell?
Hey, we're trashing it. It's like we're rock stars.
Hey,
you know?
I'm VIP. I do what I want.
That's right.
Yeah.
We're rock stars. We're going to trash the place now.
Get back to broadcasting.
Where do we stand? Where do you want us to stand?
I want to be a janitor.
He wants us up against the window.
Let's take a big photo again, like every time.
The last janitor that worked here got sucked into the particle accelerator, Drax. You don't want to be the janitor.
Drax, don't forget our spectators who went in the lounge.
Big thanks to the lounge people. Do we have people in the lounge? Do they see this or what? Hey, lounge. Do they want to come over here for the photo? Okay, and do we have two people? One person in the lounge.
A lot of them have been. They've been coming.
No, I think that's Savia. That might be Savia.
Hair, that's so cool.
Awesome.
I was saying that.
I love the hair. He's got glasses that match my glasses now.
He looks like He looks like Leper now.
More Alfies.
Okay, and positioning the camera.
Does he have pink glasses too?
Are we ready to go? And here we go.
Does Leper have pink glasses too?